My name is Lane Anderson, and I'm a senior at Aiken High School, and I'm just about to round out my senior year. I have 7 days left as a high school student, and it's kind of bittersweet because I'm ready for the rest of my life, but it's really crazy how quick it actually does go. It feels like it wasn't that long that I was at 7th grade orientation, walking through all the classes in the middle of COVID. We had all of our masks on, and we were walking through all the classes, and then it was online. So it's just kind of weird to think how long ago that actually was when it feels like it was 2 years ago. I just wanted to touch on a couple topics that I wish I would have paid more attention to in my earlier years of school. One of them being GPA. Something I didn't really think of as much is not taking care of my GPA, but thinking more about my GPA and how getting decent grades actually does matter. Mainly because it's kind of a reflection of your work ethic. I used to kind of think it was just a number and it doesn't really matter, so why would I care about getting good grades? And it kind of, once you get into your senior year, it really helps you. It either makes or breaks your schooling, essentially, your learning. If you don't have a good GPA, if you want to go to school for something, you might kick yourself because you don't have a good enough GPA, or especially for scholarships. That's not the only thing they look at, but if they see you have a super low GPA, they're like, wow, this kid didn't do a thing in school. And when you're earlier in high school, it really feels like it doesn't matter as much, but it does. Another thing is finishing tasks on time. I had a very big problem with procrastination, which ended up kicking me and giving me less of a GPA than I wanted. I would have to ask the teacher, oh, can I still turn this in? Or am I going to get full points for this if I turn it in late? I feel like everybody's been there. I've kind of got better at it, but it's just something that I kind of kick myself. Wish I would have paid more attention to. And instead of, you want to have fun in school, but I wish I would have got my stuff done, then had fun, instead of have fun, then get my stuff done. Just because it takes a lot of stress off my shoulders. Another thing is using the resources that are given to you while you're in high school. I didn't realize this until like junior year I realized it, but I really didn't implement it until junior year, that we have so many things that we can do to set ourselves up for our future for free right now while we're in high school. I enjoy hands-on things, so welding class, wood tech class, if you're into like building things or trades, restaurant or cooking class. That really helped me because I enjoy cooking food. So it's like tools that are there, and not even classes. Like we have the counselor, which Miss Sanders is awesome, and she's able to help people with she's like the Houdini of helping people. It's pretty awesome that we have resources like that. And if you're not even into hands, you know what I'm saying. Like there's just so many things that I am glad I took now that are skill sets that I now have that will set me up for my future, and even for my future occupations. I'll know a little more about a certain topic or a certain skill set. Another thing that I really am glad I kind of helped myself with was people skills. I try to talk to a lot of people, try to be sociable, because in the future, more than likely, whatever job you have, you're going to have to deal with people. And if you're bad at dealing with people now, that is 100% normal. But implementing it in school is almost like creative mode, I guess is the weird way to put it. But you're able to talk to people that you don't know, and you just talk to people, and you just get better at talking to people by talking to people. And in school, it doesn't matter as much, because if you say something stupid or something, then it's not that big of a deal. But you can set yourself up for success with your social skills as well. And just go talk to people. Even the teachers, just talk to people. Just have actual real conversations with people to build your social kind of mindset, so you're able to help yourself in the future. So when you're working a retail job in college or something, you're not just like ringing things up and you're like, hey, yeah, have a good day, bye. You know, like it just helps you build your character. That's kind of all I wanted to talk about today. I really hope if anybody actually watches these, I don't know if they do, but if anybody does, I hope that they can gain something from this and implement the things that I was like blowing off when I was in my earlier years of high school. So appreciate you watching.